Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a process video for the scrap room where I am using the lovely flavors of the month for March. And this is going to be my first layout that I do, and it's called the Freaky Fast Friday March formula. Now, I am going to let you know that I am on my new area, my new scrap section. I did some renovating, I guess, and updating because I am getting ready to do like a craft tour, and there's just a few more things that I got to get together, and then I was going to do that. Well, in the meantime, I ended up getting this glass board mat, and I'm working on, I know that you guys see the lights, and I'm sorry for that. I'm working on trying to figure out how to hide them. I also got these little containers that you see. They are from the scrapbook.com. So I'm just letting you know all of that. That's new. So now what I am going to do is that I'm coming in with two of my distress oxides, and I do leave them quite a bit of this in there for you guys to see what I'm doing. So I started out with saltwater taffy. I am going through and I'm making sure that I get a really good color tone on this section. And then you'll see that it is only for the background. I'm not making it my focal point for this one. I'm not doing any of that excess, but I wanted it to really have this distress pinkish look, because I am going to come in with some photos and I'll explain why when I get to that. So then I go in with one of the new stencil sets that Vicky Boutin has, and it's just to add for extra texture, and that's with the Tattered Rose. I decided to go like tone on tone style with that and just make it go through the pages. And here on camera you can see it, but you can really see it inside the still shots. So then I came in with also her cosmic watercolor that matches these pinky tones that I am using, and that's what I'm splattering right there. Now I will say this, with the glass mat that I have that's sitting here right now, that's on my thing to work with, because I'm trying to protect my IKEA desk. Now, my IKEA desk is doing amazing, but I do notice that I do a lot of wiping off, and I don't want to, I'm trying to protect it as much as possible. So, the flavors of the month kit that I am using is the Whispering Lane. And I have already used this kit once before, and when I found out that she was going to add this, I was like, yes, please. So, excuse me, so sorry. I am going to be doing these strips. So they're in the formula. There are two circles that you need to punch out, which is 1 inch and 2 inch. So the 2 inch is that blue that you see up top, and the 1 inch is down below. And then there are 4 11 by 1.5 strips. And that's what those strips are. I am putting the photos in the middle with the chicken wire that you see. So you're going to see me place these in the middle to act like the chicken wire is going across, because this one is so much a farmhouse collection. But the pieces I got, I didn't have any of the cows or any of that. So I used my photos for my autumn decor that is in my downstairs living area that I look at all the time. And that is what I am using there. And the Whispering Ways collection can be used multiple different ways with multiple different stuff. And let me tell you, I absolutely love this kit. Now, remember, as part of being part of the design team, I do get the flavors of the month, the embellishment, and the pattern paper kit. So I started out with the word whispers up top, and then I was going to go whispers and wild. Then I changed that up, and then I do put the dream home down below, and then you're going to see me change that. So off camera, I take out all of these little pieces, And I am using that circle as a background piece for this particular collection. And I do put in these rubber mats or these boots and this circle. And then you're going to see me kind of change this up a little bit because whispers was supposed to be on top. And then I don't do whispers. I kind of change it up. I am adding now my embellishments. Now my embellishments that I have are this one sheet from the laser cut section. And it's half of the 6x12. And I'm just going through and I'm really adding my touches of what I like to see when I do my layouts. I am just popping up some of those flowers that are very dainty, but they're super gorgeous. I did have to add some foam tape in between some of these. And then I'm going in to add some of the little leaves that I did get with this collection, or with this laser cut section. And then I'll be honest, the rest of what I have left over is going in with the big kit that I have. So here's where I go dream. And I do add the word dream. And then I add the word home up here, and then the whispers go down below. I don't know why I changed it up, but I did. It's okay. And then I go in and I want to make sure that all of the pieces make sense to what I'm doing down here on the bottom. So here are these two little circles that are the 1 inches, and they are my focal points to how I'm putting the rest of the flowers, the sunflowers and the other colored ones that I do have. And I'm making sure that they all look where I want them to be. Because I cut these strips and I put the photos in the middle, I made sure that the pieces are a little off kilter, but they follow the paper that I cut so that it looks like I did it, like it's supposed to be done on purpose, and it was, versus it just being hodgepodged and I have all these flowery pieces not where they should be. I think that is one of the other leaves that I had from the top piece. I brought that down just to bring that in to there, or down in the bottom, so that it had it in both spots. And then I wanted to use this chicken wire with some of the other flower pieces that I have to make it look like I put I made the sunflowers or the flowers, the pieces that I'm using, making it look like it's coming out of the chicken wire and then placed there. So you're still seeing it, but these pieces are going to be in there just to kind of give it a little bit of extraness to it. I know that I started over here, but I do come back to this cluster and I finish up. And then I had to cut this one so that I could get this piece in there because I am now done with all the bigger pieces off this laser cut. And I still wanted to add flowers on this side, but I wanted to keep the yellow tones on this side because of the way I'd set my photos. Now, the first photo is as if you're looking going into my house. And yes, my house has dark, very dark modern tones, and I love it. It is my favorite. It is definitely the way I have my house. It is very Scandinavian, modern day colored way of putting your house together, and it's fantastic. So I am making sure that I'm adding a little bit of pieces to this middle one. And then this one that I'm working on is looking outside my living room area. And then I do have a fireplace with the photo and then the little bit of decor that I have sitting there on my mantle. I am very minimalistic with my stuff. I do not, when I say I repeat, I do not have a lot of decor. I have a lot of decor pieces, but I do not put all of it out every year because I can't stand it. drives me nuts. But I do like to have options, and so that's why I have what I have. So now I did add a couple of pieces down below, and then I did come in lastly with my Color Splash, my Gold Digger for my gold splatters, and then that is it. I absolutely positively love the way this looks. It works out fantastic for me, the color tones, the everything. So make sure that you go check out all of the fun stuff. Make sure you go check out and do the Freaky Fast Friday collection and the formula. And I want to see, so tag me in all of the goodness of this one. And here are the still shots. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Why I go when I go, I still don't know why this war in my blood, why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days, I find it hard to explain. My wandering ways, always turning away from your loving embrace, I find it hard to explain. My wandering ways, my wandering